What's up everybody, welcome back to a brand new episode of OWC News. This is your weekly show where we talk about the most important OWC news that happened during the week. Loads, and I mean loads of surprising news actually happened last week, and we're going to talk about them in this episode. But before I do, I just wanted to mention that over on the second channel by the name of SST4W, I started uploading some highlights and clips of my Twitch streams, so if you want to see more content from me or just some highlights from streams that you might have missed, then be sure to subscribe to SST4W. Link is in the description. And be sure to follow me on Twitch tonight at 7 PM UTC. I will be streaming ranked though, which means I will be pretty much guessing your ranks. So yeah, our first story for this video is about the number 2 player in the world known as Akolibed. Akolibed is well known as one of the current best speed players in the game, as well as setting the first 1.5k and also the current PP record, which is 1.7k PP. However, recently Akolibed announced something on Twitter that not a lot of people expected. This is what he announced. GG, this game is not interesting for me now. I will take a break after ESSA for an indefinite period. Someone by the name of Glassy said, GG, combo scaling rework just took Akoli away. In which Akolibed actually replied to this saying that this is actually one of the main reasons as to why he's taking a break. Someone by the name of Jonathan tried to explain to him that this rework has been pretty much approved for 2 years now, in which Akolibed pretty much replied with this. I just don't like the new rework that much, but the main reason I left is that I have more fun in real life and I just don't get the enjoyment I get from playing viewing OWC. Some people were simply saying that they will miss Akolibed until he comes back eventually to the game. Some were saying that he became washed 2 weeks after he set the PP record and that maybe Emrek has actually won this time. Some were even saying that the pop-off that Akolibed had was just a one-time thing and that he never had the chance to pass Emrek. Someone by the name of MassQ Code retweeted Akolibed's tweet by saying, translation, I can't play speed to cheese rank 1 and I hate the rework because it makes the gap larger, so I'm quitting. Akolibed responded to this by saying, dude, these people are so funny. I guess those people have not touched grass and don't know what real fun is. In which to this response, loads of people were flaming him, but also loads of people were supporting him, telling him to just not listen to these haters. Surprisingly, Emrek also responded to the original tweet of Akolibed saying that he will quit by saying, welcome to the new era, posting a gif of Mr. Bean waiting, in which Emrek later implied that this was just a joke and him baiting, and Akolibed completely understood this because again, at the end of the day, they might just be friends. So yeah, thoughts on Akolibed taking a break from OWC and the community reaction to this? Let me know down in the comments. And also if you've made it this far into the video and you want to see more OWC news stuff, then be sure to drop a sub, it would really be appreciated. However, this next situation is rather interesting. So it all started with the beatmap nominator by the name of Nozomi, who got issued a warning for nominating Sotarx's Pika Girl map. This was the evaluation. If you want to read it for yourself, then just pause the video and read everything that is on screen right now. And this warning was given by the NATs by the name of Petal, Enea, and Fuju. And well, when this got posted, a lot of people were just disappointed in this entire ranking criteria and everything related to this. Nozomi even posted on Twitter saying that it was quite unfair to get a warning over a single difficulty on a map. But this is where a lot of people would say that it got interesting. The official OWC Twitter account posted this. Enjoy beatmaps? Help us figure forward directions for the ranking process by voting on this poll. We will decipher the results at the end based off whether you are a mapper, player, BN, or otherwise. In which Pepe asked if the Pika Girl map should be ranked. The main reason this poll was even created is to see if the warning that the NAT gave for this map was fair or not. Which at first Sotarx misunderstood what was happening, and then when someone explained it to him, he said that it was okay. But it seems so far that most people will be voting yes, mainly because people who have tried the map said that there really isn't anything wrong with it. Now, something huge happened the moment this got posted. 4 NATs by the name of Fuju, Dada, WhiteCat, and Enea decided to resign the moment that this got posted. Enea and Fuju were also the NATs that took part at giving the evaluation warning to Nozomi. Sotarx posted on Twitter that he found it funny that they left the moment that this happened, in which Fuju, one of the NATs in this situation, replied with, nobody was or will be kicked, you fucking idiot, lol. Broviek, another beatmap nominator, responded to Fuju criticizing him by saying this. A very mature reaction coming from a person in charge of managing BNs for over a year. I was honestly hoping this was a result of some disciplinary action rather than a voluntary resignation, because this person should not have internet access. IO Exception, another pretty popular mapper in OWC, did not agree with Broviek by tweeting this. This is one of the most toxic posts Sotarx could have made about Fuju leaving NAT, and the fact that you think Fuju is in the wrong here is just kind of insane. People like you are the ones who don't deserve internet internet access. Now, after some time, Broviak actually decided to resign from his bitmap nominator status, and he posted this meme right here, pretty much stating that this right here is the main reason as to why he left bitmap nomination status. It's the disagreement that a lot of OWC players, NATs, and BNs have between each other. Now, some time has passed since this argument was made on Twitter, and then surprisingly, on the 31st of May of 2024, the warning that was given to Nozomi, the bitmap nominator, was removed, in which the NAT stated that after some internal discussion, they decided to remove the map quality warning that Nozomi had. And well, after this all escalated, something huge got announced. A bunch of well-known mappers and bitmap nominators formed a bitmap nominator subdivision focused on ranking player-friendly maps. And the team does include a lot of well-known mappers by the name of Malphs, LogOffNow, Sotarks, and many more. If you want to know more as to what they're aiming to do with this group, then I'll leave a link in the description. But yeah, that's essentially this entire mapping drama that recently happened. What do you think about it? Let me know down in the comments. However, for our next topic, trigger warning, if you're sensitive to these topics right here, then I do suggest that you click off this video or just skip to the next topic of the video. So on June 2nd of 2024, someone by the name of Leah posted a document exposing an OWC Danish player by the name of Contaminate. Contaminate is 22, almost turning 23, and apparently he has confessed to a 15-year-old that he has feelings for her, despite him being engaged and also getting married this month. This first all started apparently in February of 2024 when Contaminate confessed to Leah that he has feelings for her, who was well aware of her age apparently. He has also apparently went to Leah's place multiple times and has given her stuff like gifts, flowers, jewelry, and stuff like that. He would also apparently randomly message Leah with stuff like this, and apparently Contaminate's fiance did not know any of this while it was happening. Now, Leah does not go into the specifics, but Contaminate's fiance decides to still stay with him. Leah also makes the claim that Contaminate has offered or even given drugs to her and her ex-boyfriend, which, keep in mind, are still underage. There was some other disturbing stuff in this document that I'm just not going to show in this video, but if you want to see it for yourself, then I'll leave a link in the description to a tweet that contains everything about this situation. Now, as of me recording this video, Contaminate has still not responded to this entire situation, but if there's any updates to this entire situation, then I'll let you know in a future video. Other important news that happened this week: Demonical has recently re-entered the top 100. The mapper by the name of Malphs is once again a bitmap nominator. Also, 420 has recently overtaken Wolf in the score rankings. The number one Osumania player by the name of Dressurf has recently reached 101k PP plays. On the OWC website, there's recently a change added where you're able to see recent rank changes. It was recently Iron Potato's birthday, so happy late birthday from me to him. WhiteCat is currently being interviewed for a Follow Point News interview. Speaking of which, there was recently released a Follow Point News article for the number one Also Catch the Beat player by the name of Yes My Darkness. And finally, Bling Bang Bang Born, the TV-sized version of the map, is now the first map in 2024 to reach 3 million plays. But yeah, if you haven't watched the previous OWC News episode, then I do suggest that you check it out. You can just click the video that is on screen right now to watch it, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.